much, Andy. Well, we're not only celebrating Michigan's birthday today, but we are cheersing to it. We cannot not. We have to cheers. And this is all ahead of Charlotte Rising's wine walk around the world this Thursday.
That's right. And here to pour us the lovely details is Annie Williams, the executive director from Charlotte Rising. How are you, Ms. Williams?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and it's very fitting. Look at her necklace. It's Michigan.
Oh, yep.
Did you do that on purpose? See?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, well, even better.
Perfect.
Well, since we are talking about the Michigan necklace and we're celebrating Michigan's birthday, you have to tell us, what do you love about living in Michigan?
There's not much I don't love about living in Michigan. I love the weather. I love snow. I love the beaches. I love camping. So we love Michigan's a fun place to live. We're very lucky.
Yeah.
Yes.
And to add to that list, we also know you love Charlotte since you created
Absolutely.
Charlotte Rising. But it has a really big focus on helping the city and its businesses rise. So talk about how this Thursday's wine walk will actually help with that.
Thursday, you're right, we're having our third annual wine walk. It's a wine walk around the world this year. So we have 12 different businesses that will be participating, and you'll get a passport, and then you'll be able to sample throughout town. It's a great way to get people in our community. Right now is one of the slowest times. January, February historically are slow months, and so this will really help to bring in a little more business, a little more foot traffic, and giving people something that they haven't seen maybe.
Right, yes. You never know what you're going to stumble across, and I love seeing these pictures. You mentioned that passport. How does this all work? You just kind of go each and get punched, or?
You're very close. Yes,
The passport gets punched.
Yes, we don't get punched.
Punch in Charlotte.
Well, actually, it's like going to another country.
Okay.
We are starting at one spot. We're at 1114 West Lawrence. It's just where you're going to stop and get your passport. You can purchase your tickets online at charlotterising.com. Super simple. And then, so you'll show up 5:30 Thursday, you'll get your passport. There'll be a map in it, and 12 different countries you're going to be tasting food and wine from.
I love that. Super simple, but super delicious.
Super simple and super fun. It's a great thing to bring your girlfriends, your guy friends, your family.
Yes.
Just 21 and over.
Yeah,
Okay,
of
well,
course.
as soon as you have the wine, you know all the girlfriends are coming. And speaking of,
Absolutely.
talk to us about some of the wines that we have here, actually.
Oh, this is an example of what you would get from Side Street Deli, which is one of our favorite little delis in Charlotte. Rose and Dave are amazing. They're Italian. So with that, you're going to get everything delicious there, from a nice Chianti to maybe something sweet, or maybe a little sandwich, or every place is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
So,
and we like seeing that. So since we have a couple of the drinks poured, let's do a quick taste.
Can we do so?
Can we do that?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, should we try with the red? What are we drinking with the red?
What are you drinking with
yeah,
the red?
yeah, what is the red taste like?
It's very good. It's a little bit drier wine. And a Chianti is a very classic Italian wine. So it pairs very well with your cheese and your salami and all of that fun stuff that you have.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, let's do a little cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
All right.
Oh, yes.
I love
Now
it.
remember, it's a tasting, not a guzzling.
Right, yes. Slow and steady,
Absolutely.
worth the wait. And you mentioned all these businesses that are participating and that have the different, wines and treats around the world. What have you loved by putting together this event?
I love the diversity. I love that really all our businesses want to be involved, which is wonderful. Something like a wine walk is a little bit different because you can only have so much wine before it's just too much. And so it's nice to see the community rallying together. So it's a
absolutely.
really good time.
Yeah, and especially when you bring up the diversity, there's so many different wine tastings from all these different areas. Italy, like we heard, Germany, New Zealand.
Michigan. There's a Michigan on there.
That's
You
right.
can't bypass the Michigan wines, which are phenomenal.
Right.
We may not be Italy or even California, but Michigan has their own wine.
Yes, we do.
Yes, and we're lucky to have it right here. And remember, this wine walk kicks off this Thursday in Charlotte at 5:30, and we're going to do our cheers as we head into break for the other one. Thank you so much, Annie.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and the fun continues.